We have heard of various methods of execution practiced in many ancient kingdoms. Scaphism was a very cruel and strange form of execution in ancient Persia, where the criminal was left to die in hell. The biggest feature of this punishment is that this punishment was carried out using honey and milk. What is Scaphism? How was this punishment carried out? Why honey and milk? Scaphism is known as the most disgusting and gruesome way a person can die. However, it is difficult to say whether the ancient Persians actually executed anyone this way. Scaphism, colloquially known as bots, stands as one of the most gruesome forms of execution in history and is a testament to the depths of human cruelty in some societies' pursuit of revenge and control. This method, used in ancient Persia, paints a dark picture of how far humans have gone to inflict suffering on one another. The following exploration will help us understand the origin, procedure, psychological impact, and historical context of Scaphism. We see Scaphism as a chilling reminder of humanity's capacity for violence. Scaphism traces its roots to ancient Persia, known for its complex social structures, military prowess, and artistic achievements. Scaphism was first recorded in the 5th century BC by the Greek historian Herodotus, who described the practices of various cultures in his histories. Known for their elaborate punishment methods, the Persians used Scaphism as a means of exercising control, demonstrating authority, and discouraging dissent. The procedure of Scaphism is carefully designed to inflict prolonged and unimaginable suffering on the offender. This process can be divided into several scary steps. After being found guilty of a crime, the accused person is subjected to Scaphism. This form of execution was used for individuals who had committed particularly heinous acts or threatened the stability of the regime. The accused person is tied tightly and placed inside 2 narrow, hollow wooden boats. The head, arms, and legs of the offender are dragged and thrown into the boats. The victim is forced to eat milk and honey, mixed with it to induce diarrhea and create an unsanitary environment. It is also applied to the body. There were 2 purposes for doing this. The sweetness of honey and milk attracts insects and flies. This is done to make the offender suffer more. These boats are then placed in stagnant water or swampy areas. Side effects of honey and milk cause diarrhea. The culprit then defecates inside the boat, where flies and maggots grow inside and slowly begin to eat the victim's flesh. Over time, starvation and insect infestation can lead to excruciating pain and physical problems. Insects burrow into the prey's flesh and cause more pain when they eat the living flesh. The process of Scaphism usually lasts several days or weeks. Eventually, the criminal will die a brutal death due to excruciating pain, infection, and organ failure. Scaphism was not just a method of execution. It was a form of psychological warfare aimed at instilling fear and power in a population. This will cause the people of that country to fear the ruler and destroy the courage to protest. Although Scaphism was only one of the cruelest punishments of antiquity, it stands as a terrible reminder of the extreme cruelty that human societies can have. Examining this horrific practice from a modern perspective, it raises important questions about morality, justice, and the treatment of individuals within a society. The inherent inhumanity of Scaphism challenges us to reflect on the progress we have made as a culture and the ongoing imperative to uphold human rights and dignity. Scaphism remains a disturbing testimony to the depths of human cruelty and the extent to which societies were brutal to establish dominance and control.